This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
The film is titled Pirates of Silicon Valley because it is about fraud and piracy in computer technology. Silicon Valley is a region in the state of California that is known for its prominence in the computer industry. In addition, the impression that the term pirates may have a dark meaning since it marked the beginning of a revolution in the world of personal computers. When it came to pirating and copying the work of others in the field of technology, Steve Jobs and Bill Gates were both seen negatively. In the movie, at Apple's company, they hung a pirate flag, creating a battlefield atmosphere and giving the audience that impression. Jobs had a highly possessive attitude toward Apple, and he did not want to allow anyone to behave contemptuously. It centered on the competition between Jobs and Gates and their respective companies to become more successful than the other. The film's central theme is that both Apple and Microsoft were able to become successful by illegally copying other people's ideas and designs. The two men share sharp differences and similarities that significantly impact today's world. Both of them had a great deal of ambition, and when they set their sights on building the largest companies in the world, they were ultimately successful in doing so. They both worked hard to ensure they were the company's public face, taking the bigger share of the credit and the blame. Because Steve Jobs was a terrible big to everyone who did not fit the image, he was a strong proponent of this idea. They shared a similar vision for the company's hardware and software products. However, despite numerous parallels, there are also major distinctions. For instance, Steve Jobs transformed his image to become a well-known public speaker, although Bill Gates did not do so significantly. Steve Jobs placed a greater emphasis on design and making things as easy to understand as possible for the general audience. While Bill Gates' main concern was not so much with the product's aesthetics as it was with the hardware system's operation, he had a significant role in its development. Bill Gates and Steve Jobs are renowned for their contributions to the development of modern technology. Their innovations have made it possible for people to live with relative ease. This is because the ease with which their inventions make previously labor-intensive tasks has made opulence much more accessible. The key distinction between these two legends, though, is the inventions they each made. Steve Jobs founded Apple and Microsoft with Bill Gates. Several groundbreaking electronic devices, including the iPod and iPad, can be attributed to Steve Jobs. He was an entrepreneur who helped found Apple and served as its CEO and chairman. A significant success was his before he passed away in October 2011. By contrast, Bill Gates is a prosperous businessman and one of the world's richest people. He has created the world's largest software company with his business partner, Paul Allen. To devote more time to his charitable foundation, he resigned as Microsoft chairman in 2014. Charitable organization funded by Bill and Melinda Gates. One cannot conceive of a pirate without picturing them hijacking ships and making off with valuable loot. The practice of appropriating the work of others and passing it off as one's while making necessary adjustments so that it works with one's business strategies was also at play here. Apple was copying Xerox, and Microsoft was stealing from Apple. Bill Gates seemed to be the real pirate since he went straight into enemy territory without giving them a chance to prepare for his arrival. As an insider at Apple, he convinced Jobs that he posed no threat. My impression after watching the film is that although both Jobs and Gates were extremely intelligent, they did not invent most of the technology for which they are famous. If you want to find more works like this essay on the Pirates of Silicon Valley film analysis, head over to ivypanda.com. It has a collection of samples with thousands of submissions covering virtually all academic subjects.